There we go. All right. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I can't believe that this weekend is Easter weekend. I feel like it's really early this year. But hopefully you got some great ideas on some of the Easter cards that we did last week. So if you're looking for some Easter ideas, please be sure to check out those websites. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shannon and this is Paper Delights, and I come on every Monday to Friday at 7 to inspire you and stir the imagination and energize you and, you know, just have fun and create some cards and stuff like that. So, yeah. So the annual catalog is coming to an end. So this one will be finished in the next few months. And so what they do is they put out a retiring list. And it's a list of all the things in this catalog that will no longer be available. So I tagged a few things here to sort of go over. So all of the beautiful paper that we've used over the year will be gone, except for one pack. So let's start with that. So our playful pets, the playing with patterns, the peony garden, the ornate garden, the in good taste will be coming back. The forever greenery is leaving. Flowers for every season, artistry in bloom, whale of a time. This one I tried to order and it was sold out. World of good. And then these in colored designer series paper as well. So last chance to sort of get some of these papers. If you really like them, I highly recommend trying to grab them sooner rather than later, because like I said, some of them are already sold out. So but I wanted to quickly show you some of the sets. So this set here is one of my all-time favorites. I used it quite a bit at Christmas with some of the dies as well, the Beautiful Bow dies. It's on retiring, and if you order it in French, it's a significantly reduced price. It's 60% off. So if you don't necessarily feel that you need to have greetings in English, but you really want the stamp set, then sometimes consider purchasing in French, because the discounts tend to be quite substantial for the French ones. The Itty Bitty Christmas that we used a ton is also leaving. Loved this stamp set. It was perfect. So, oh, excuse me. This stamp set, oh, here comes the, oh, pardon me. This stamp set was fantastic. I loved it. I usually don't do a ton of sentiments on my cards, but this one I found was perfect. I loved a lot of the what are they called? The way they're written and stuff like that. Sorry, I can't think of the word right now. So the other one that is retiring is the ornate style. So this one we did a number of cards with, so feel free to go back and take a peek. We used watercolor with them. We used some of the Stampin' blends, also another great stamp set. And then another one that I thought I would point out that were one of my favorites was the Harvest Hello and the Country Home. And this one had that beautiful milk jug, and we used a number of different things for the top, not just these ones here. So take a look again at some of the videos or pictures that are in the photo section of the Facebook page. You can find albums that have been created with all of the cards that we make each month. Except for this month, I forgot to take pictures of all the Easter cards that we made. And now they're mostly sold. So, and then Harvest Hellos. We did some with watercolor paper. We did some with the little baskets. So this is another great set as well. again, there's so many of them, and we can go over some more another time. I also wanted to point out that some of my favorite embossing folders are also leaving. So I've my subtle embossing folder, the dainty diamonds, the scripty ones, and the wood plank. So I ordered myself another one of these because I've used it so much that it's split here at the seam. So I've ordered myself another one of these. But definitely last chance for some of these. And so if they're a staple in your card making as much as they are in mine, might be worthwhile to grab one before they're gone. So enough of me rattling on. We are doing the citrus card kit. So a number of the card kits are retiring. The Simply Citrus and Looking Up. Again, if you don't necessarily need to have the sentiments in English, consider purchasing in the French. Like I said, the discounts do tend to be substantially deeper. And so you can add your own sentiments, but you still get all of the other parts of the product, right? So Simply Citrus is retiring. Looking Up, Boho Indigo, my favorite. The gorgeous Posy as well. So today I thought we would make a few cards from the Simply Citrus stamp set. Funny, I ordered this before the retirement list came out, and so it just happened to be a fluke that it was retiring at the same time. So I've got another sneeze on the horizon. I apologize. So a card kit comes in a lovely box, and I love the fact that even the boxes that everything comes in is made out of paper, and you can either use again or you can recycle. So I love the fact that they try to minimize the amount of plastic packaging, which I really appreciate. So this is the Simply Citrus card kit, and you get everything you see here. You get a little stamp, ink spot, you get a block, you get your stamps. This has come with some twine and some pretty little flowers. I have a whole stack of cards. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, look at that. That have the fancy stuff inside. Oh, I like that. That's so pretty. And then you get a bunch of glue dots. And you get your cards. Let's see what else here. I think we'll put that aside. Sorry. Okay, so we've got our cards already done. Look at that. They're already scored, so you would just have to fold them, and you get a couple of different colors. So these are great kits if you're looking to send something to someone special that maybe you can't be with. It could be something that you do together. The card kits are so lovely, and I think that's the in color. I think that's just Jade. Yeah, that's one of the in colors. And then you get these for the sentiments. This is Night of Navy, I believe. So pretty. All right. Let's take some of these apart. And then we'll make some of the cards exactly the way that they have indicated today. And then maybe tomorrow we'll make some of the cards alternatives with the cards so that you can have some options. Super pretty. I really like this set. The little oranges and lemons. So cute. Oh, I just noticed this one here. Look at that. Oh, I like that so much. All right. There's a great, so again, these are just paper. Now they don't send you, you don't get adhesive, so you'd have to use your own adhesive, or you could use the glue dots. There's lots of glue dots there. All right. All right. So let's look and see. So there's the instructions. Kind of reminds me a little bit like a Lego instructions. It's certainly a lot easier to follow than, let's say, an IKEA catalog for the instructions for an IKEA piece. So it shows you the different cards and then the pieces that go with it. This gives you the contents. This gives you some tips. So your tips: coordinating colors, Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Just Jade, Mango Melody, Night of Navy, and White. So those are some of the cards that they have. So let's do these three here, just the way they've done them. And then, like I said, tomorrow we can do some alternatives. All right. So we'll start with that one, which is, oh, that's, I think there's 4 different, yeah, there's 4 different styles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Oh, isn't that nice? Because there's only, oh yeah, 5. Oh, that's really nice. All right. Very nice. I thought it was only 4. All right. I really should try and pay attention more sometimes. All right. So there is our card. Hey, Patty. It's a really pretty kit. I was looking for something to do that would be sort of easy, you know. I ordered it not realizing it was going to be retired, but hey, it all works out. Oh, how silly. I went to put this so I could put it inside thinking that it was the dark color on the inside, but I don't need to do that because they're already white on the inside. How nice is that? All right. I'll stick that over there. I'll use it another time. Okay. So for this one, they say to use one of the green pieces. The shape here. And some of the twine. All right. So we have Just a Note. So cute. There we go. I'm going to save the little ink stamp for perhaps a giveaway. Oh, that's a really good idea. I should do a giveaway this month. They're great. I do have a bunch of small ink stamps that even a year, like it's been a year, and they're still really great. So Just a Note. I'm going to pull it towards me because I seem to have problems. There we go. And then we have, no, they have a green piece, but it doesn't really matter. I guess you could do a blue or a green piece. And then they have some of the twine. All right. And it looks like they've done a double knot, so I'm going to do a double knot. So I'm going to double up my ribbon here, or my twine, I guess you could say. And it looks like it's white intermixed with like a Calypso Coral kind of color. And it's a nice sort of I need it a little bit longer. It's a nice cotton thread. All right, let's see if I can get this one this time. There we go. That's better. All right. So let's trim that. I think it's time for some new shears. I've used this so much. Like there's like little dents in the blade. I've used it so much over the year. I think it might be time to splurge for a new one. All right. So we'll put this one down. And you could put it up here, you can put it down there. They have it up here, so I'm going to follow along with what they have. We've got our Just a Note, which I'm going to pop up. And then I'm going to get my twine. Now, I have in the past given some of you guys these little glue dots, okay? They don't look like glue dots, and I understand. It's like they're individually capped. So it's as if you have a sheet of glue dots like here, but instead of having them open, they have like a little hat on them. So what you have to do is you have to use your take a pick, your handy dandy picky tool. You kind of pick off the little white hat, and sometimes the glue dot comes off with the little white hat, in which case you can just sort of roll it off, and that's how you get the glue dot off of these sheets. I'm sure perhaps you could use a fingernail or something, but I find the pick tool works the best. So there's our first card, like the picture. Cute. I have some of these in color enamel dots, so I think I'm going to use some of these on our card. There we go. So you can use enamel dot, or again, if you want to zhuzh it up a little bit, we've got some Wink of Stella. We can do some of our lemons and such here with the Wink of Stella, so it gives a little bit of a shimmer when you move. Cute. I like that. All right, so there's our first one. All right, the second one uses this one here, which is lovely. Nice bright color. It uses Thanks for Being You. So we've got another card. Get our ink. So you can see how with this kit, you can make a lot of really nice cards in a pretty quick period of time. There you go. And they're not so complicated. You could do them all exactly the same. And they're not so complicated that a young person couldn't do it. Easily 12, 8 maybe even. Depends on how patient they are. All right, Then with this one, they suggest this super cute. Look, it's already got the little V on it. So they suggest this one, and they have twine wrapped around it. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it around perhaps a few more times than what they suggest, but it's my twine. I can wrap it around as many times as I like. And they just have it in a simple bow. There you go. Okay. And we'll trim that. Yeah, it is a super cute set, and I really like the little stamps of all the oranges and lemons and stuff. So there's some really cute alternatives that, like I said, I think we might do tomorrow, but we'll see. I want to show you guys as many of the retiring cards as I can. All right, so let's get some adhesive on this one. And we're going to put it over here by the side. I'm going to pop this one up. And then in the picture, they have some of those little white flowers. They're so cute. So thanks for being you. And they've got these super cute. So they're little plastic, yeah, they're little plastic flowers with like a pearlescent, and they're even kind of like cupped up. They're so cute. Now they don't have any adhesive on them, so you would have to add your glue dots to them. So I'm not going to use the glue dots they give you, only because I've got this on the go here. So I'm going to use some of these glue dots to pop them on. So pretty. Some of my glue dots are a little bit bigger, so I'm just curling them up a bit here. So instead of using, oh, you know what we could do? We could put the little enamel dots inside. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Where are they? Let's see. Let's see. Cute. Oh, that's so cute. The next ones we could add little pearls inside too. There. So there is the second card. All right. Let's do this one. This is the Just Jade. I like all the polka dots on it. So for this one, they have this piece like that. Then they have, oh, they have the twine wrapped around the whole thing. I'm not going to put the twine around the whole thing. They've got this, and then they've got the circle. With just a note. And I have it on. It is. Just a note. Now, again, for the alternatives, you don't have to use these stamps. You can use any of the kind that you like. You could do a birthday. can use whatever you like. I think I'm actually going to have to ink some of my pads. I've used so much ink, I might have to ink my pads. All right. So this one, they have it going all the way around the card, but I don't want there to be twine at the back. So I think instead I'm going to wrap it around this way. It's just a little different. So we'll wrap it around this way, and then we'll put the rest of the stuff on. There we go. I like this twine. The color is really pretty. All right, so there we go. I like the fact that the dots are not even, so don't get too worried if it's not lining up with your dots. The dots are not symmetrical, so, and that's okay. So we're going to pop this up. I'm going to put it as best of my ability between the two, and then my just a note goes in the middle between the two. Trim my ribbon, and then in the picture they've got more of those pretty white flowers, so let's get a couple more. And maybe for this one, instead of the larger enamels, we'll try some of the smaller ones. So cute. It's a really pretty card set. Like I said, it would be great for spring. You could change the sentiment and you could add happy birthday or thinking of you, because the space is big enough that you could use other sentiments. I know sometimes you can get card kits where the labels or what have you aren't very big, but these ones are really quite a good size. So any of your other sentiments would work. So for example, like this timeless tulip one, there's a bunch of others that would fit, right? So we've got memories, comfort, happy Mother's Day, get well soon, happy birthday. So yeah, the labels are a good size. So if you wanted to do other ones than what they give you, that wouldn't be a problem at all. Easy peasy. So, all right. Let's see. Ooh, we've got our holiday rhinestones. Love these. And they've got the in colors as well. So we could use some of the dark green for the center. I think I got to go down to the smaller ones here. Or we could even use one of the yellow ones here too. Pretty. Oh, I like it. Just a little sparkle. There we go. And again, we could take a little Wink of Stella and put it on some of the fruit just to give it a little more sparkle. Yeah, just like that. there we go. Here, I'm going to put these away before they end up all over the floor. So that is just a few of the super, super sweet, sour, because they're citrus, get it? Cards from that lovely card kit. So thank you so, so much for joining me. Tomorrow we might do some alternatives for the card kit, or perhaps we'll work on some of other sets. I don't know. How about you let me know? So leave a comment and let me know. Should we do some alternatives for the card kit, or should we look at some of the retiring sets and some ideas for those ones? So leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again so very, very much for stopping by. If you would like to see more of these videos, press the subscribe button. Please, please, please stay safe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.